Thank you, Dave. We are joined once again in our newsroom with Charlene Ludlow of ECMC. I want to get your title right, Charlene, the Vice President of Chief Quality and Safety Officer there. She's getting a lot of questions from your text 2 questions. It's easy to do, just like you text your friends, 849-2200. You can text your coronavirus questions. A couple questions, Charlene, first. One of them is about the panic buying of things like toilet paper, water, of course, hand sanitizer as well. Is all of this really necessary to have?
Hand sanitizer is important to have, but buying it in appropriate quantities so that we're not running out of these supplies is going to be very important so that everyone has access to them. So important to have hand sanitizers, but also soap and water is very effective for removing coronavirus from the hands. So again, we spoke earlier about making sure you're washing your hands thoroughly, using friction, and at least 20 seconds of friction when you're doing hand washing.
And give up shaking hands altogether for a while, right?
A lot of waving.
Yeah, waving is much better. All right, second question. Some people are writing in asking about traveling to Canada here. There are several cases in Canada as well. Mary says that she has reservations in an indoor water park up north. Should she cancel or keep on with the trip at an indoor water park?
Well, in that case, there are no travel restrictions to Canada at this time or in North America. So at this point, traveling there is an option. But again, when you're in crowds and when with other people, respiratory etiquettes can be very important. If people are sick, making sure people are covering their cough, making sure they're doing hand washing, making sure that, you want to be in crowds where people are going to be sick. You want to be sharing that. So concerns of when you're traveling and where you're traveling to, staying out of the crowds is really important.
Fast food restaurants with the playrooms with the kids too, avoid those, I would think, for a while.
The good news is this coronavirus can be cleaned with regular disinfectants. Right. So, in some of these surfaces that we're concerned about, a lot of people touching, the regular disinfectants are working very effectively on the coronavirus.
You're doing a great job on our text 2 line, Charlene. Really appreciate you. If you'd like to text in, it's simple to do. Text your questions through the text 2 line. For a link to all of our coronavirus stories, text the word FACTS to that number so you can stay up to date and informed. It's facts, not fear. Mary Alice?